why did this happen? Why did it happen to me? What's the reason for all of this? You know, we all get wake-up calls. They're waking us up to who we are. And they're either conscious wake-up calls or they're crisis wake-up calls.
So a conscious wake-up call, and we all have them, is when you have an awareness, a new awareness, or a realization that something is missing in your life or something could be better. It can be a very subtle feeling to a really profound awareness in your mind that you have. You know, one of the most common conscious wake-up calls is when you have been very successful and there's just this nagging what's missing or what is next, and you just know it. It's not necessarily something that you can put a Band-Aid on or take another class or change professions. Maybe sometimes we do have to change professions, but it's more of an awareness that you feel from the inside. It could be something like, you know, I am so tired of living my life the way everyone else has wanted me to do that. I've done everything that society thought I should do, like the great house or the great car or the best job, and yet you wake up every single morning and you're still not too sure that this is really me, or maybe there's just a part that's missing. That's a conscious wake-up call.
Unlike a conscious wake-up call, a crisis wake-up call is something major, maybe even something tragic. It could be in an accident. You could have a disease, maybe have cancer, divorce in your life. It's something that is so big that it reaches out and kind of slaps you in the face. Our wake-up calls usually start at conscious, and then they get bigger and bigger and bigger till they finally get our attention. Crisis wake-ups are those big wake-up calls.
Okay, so then you want to know, so what are we waking up to? We're waking up to the real you. And to discover the real you, you have to find some important answers to the questions that are really bring you to who you are. And these answers, they have to be your answers, not the next guru, not the next famous person on the internet or living down the street from you, but what are you saying to you? And in order to do that, you have to learn and understand the Trinity of you. And the Trinity of you is, imagine a triangle. And at the very top of the triangle is this large U. And then over here is the capital Y-O-U. And on this side of the triangle is the small u. And you learn what all those parts of you are in that triangle, the Trinity of you.
So that big U, that stands for universe. It's that capital U at the top of the triangle. The connection that you have to the wholeness of everything, to the universe, to source energy. That part of you that you may call God, you may call source, you may call the matrix. It's the connection to everything.
The small Y-O-U, that's you and me in the 3D world that we're experiencing. It's the you and me when we see each other at work or at coffee. It's all made up of your belief systems and your personality or your ego.
The big Y-O-U down in the bottom left-hand corner is your higher self, that part of you that is non-physical, the part of you that knows everything about you. It truly knows every one of your answers. We call that part our higher self. Some people call it our soul, but it's really, truly, honestly that part that hasn't come into the physical and knows all your answers.
So join us. Go to imaginemiracles.com to sign up for a chat with me or with Vince to receive a 30 to 40 minute time with us to review your life, your way breakthrough session, go to imaginemiracles.com/I am ready. And we'll be waiting for you.
Come join us for a Your Life, Your Way breakthrough session. It's a $500 value that we're going to give you for free. That's where you can find out your next step, and we're here to help you do it.